I'm going to show a quick little video of the cement silver. Now, if you followed my other gold-filled scrap videos, when I'm boiling the foils in a hot nitric with distilled water bath, when I decant that fluid and filter it, I add it to a big glass container and I put copper in the container. And it's probably not going to show up very well on camera, but if you can see, there's chunks of silver on the bottom of this along with the copper. So I'm going to filter this out and I'm going to show you the cement silver that we actually got. Silver's not worth a lot, but I'm going to use this silver to repurify my gold by encording it with silver. So I'm going to run it through a filter and then I'm going to show you the cement silver once it's all filtered. So this is painfully slow. The silver, I guess, has really fine particles. I just wanted to show you the inside of this container. If you can see it, that mud looking stuff right there, that's your silver, and that's cemented off of the copper. So there's no sense in throwing that away. It is silver that we can use. So I'm going to keep filtering it and then I'm going to clean it up. We're about done filtering. I'll show you what we got. It looks like we have a lot, but I know once we melt it down, it won't be much. And now this, I'm actually going to put back in my silver refining container, the container with the excess solution with the copper. And just to remind you again, that container is when I do my gold-filled scrap. When I do my hot nitric wash, all this greenish bluish fluid, when I filter that off, that's the fluid that goes in my silver, cement silver container. And then it cements to the copper and it falls to the bottom. So we're gonna heat this up into a little button and we'll see what we have. All right, we're gonna melt the cement silver into a little button. All right, I'm gonna melt this silver into a little button. Actually, this is a better material. I think I'm going to time-lapse it. So this is actually the most amount of material I've ever melted before in my little melt dish. This took quite a while. It took quite a few minutes. There's a period of time where my phone actually died because it overheated from being so close to the torch. All right, my phone actually overheated from melting this, so let's try it again. I'm gonna let this solidify. I'll tell you what, it looks like there's a lot of other stuff in this, like copper and whatnot. I'm probably gonna have to learn, I think it's called cupeling or coupeling. I've always wanted to try that. That's where you can extract impurities from metals like silver and gold by actually putting them in concrete, in cement, a powder, and you basically heat it up with lead, and the lead sucks all the impurities out of the precious metal. So I'll probably end up doing a video on that because I've always been interested in that. And I'll tell you what, it looks like I'm gonna have to do it because this silver does not look pure. Wasn't used to that. I jumped a little bit, that was loud. I'm used to doing small little pieces, not larger pieces. Zoom out. I'll show you what we got. Let me pour out the water. And this is what we got. All types of weird colors. It's actually a good amount considering this was pretty much just 2 small batches of gold-filled scrap. And we got this amount of silver for free, basically, just out of the processed waste material. So I'm gonna put this on a scale, weigh it up, and then we'll probably do another video on cleaning this. Oh, it's got these neat looking red marks in it. It's kind of cool, actually. All right, I'll be back when I get this on the scale. So this is what we ended with. There's a lot of impurities, I'm sure. I think a lot of it's on the outside, but it's kind of neat looking, actually. It's got these red marks on it, which is pretty cool. So let me weigh this up. Let me turn my scale on. Barely. All right, 10.93 grams. It was basically out of the waste solution, so technically that's not bad. And I'm gonna clean this up some, but the main reason I'm trying to collect this is, one, it's there. I might as well. I mean, I know silver's not worth a ton, but you might as well use it since you have it. And 2, I can use this to inquart my gold to really clean it up good. Also, another quick thing, my little oven, I cooked my last batch of gold-filled scrap, the foils, at a much higher temperature, and it did a really, really good job. I cooked it at 1050 degrees for an hour, and I know they look horrible, I know they look burnt and they look disgusting, but you'd be surprised what a difference it really makes when you heat up those foils. And if you don't have an oven, like I said, you can use a torch in my previous videos. But that's what we ended with. Thanks for watching.